Marcus drives a $90,000 BMW. He lives in a $1.2 million house. He wears a $12,000 watch. His net worth is negative $340,000. Jordan drives a 2018 Honda. He rents a modest apartment. He wears a $40 watch from Amazon. His net worth is $1,100,000. One of them is wealthy. It is not the one you are picturing. Let's run the real math. We have been trained since childhood to read wealth through visible signals. The car in the driveway, the size of the house, the brand on the wrist, the neighborhood, the clothes, the vacations on Instagram. We absorb these signals and translate them instantly into a conclusion about someone's financial position, and we are wrong most of the time. Because the signals we have been trained to read are not signals of wealth, they are signals of spending. And spending and wealth are not just different things, they are often opposite things. Here is the definition of wealth that actually matters. Wealth is not what you earn. Wealth is not what you own. Wealth is not what you spend. Wealth is the number of days you could maintain your current lifestyle without working. That is it. That single number tells you more about someone's true financial position than every visible signal combined. If Marcus stopped working tomorrow, his lifestyle would collapse within 60 to 90 days. If Jordan stopped working tomorrow, he could maintain his lifestyle for approximately 22 years without changing a thing. Jordan is wealthy. Marcus is performing wealth. These are not the same thing. Let's look at Marcus properly. Marcus earns $195,000 a year. He is genuinely high income. His BMW payment is $1,650 per month. His mortgage on the $1.2 million house is $6,800 per month. His property taxes and insurance add another $2,100 per month. His watch was financed at 18% interest. His total monthly fixed obligations consume $14,200 per month. His take-home after taxes is approximately $11,800 per month. Marcus spends more than he earns every single month. He covers the gap with a home equity line of credit he treats as income. His visible wealth is entirely debt-financed. Every luxury he displays is borrowed money, performing as own money. Jordan earns $67,000 a year. His Honda is paid off. His rent is $1,350 per month. His total monthly fixed obligations are approximately $2,800 per month. His take-home after taxes is approximately $4,400 per month. He invests $1,200 per month into index funds. He has been doing this for 11 years. His investment portfolio is $1,100,000. His lifestyle cost him approximately $33,600 per year to maintain. At a 4% withdrawal rate from his portfolio, his investments generate $44,000 per year. Jordan could stop working today and never work again. He does not look rich. He is rich. Here's the concept that separates fake wealth from real wealth. Fake wealth is visible and fragile. Real wealth is invisible and permanent. Marcus's wealth is entirely visible. Every dollar he has is on display in metal and brick and leather. If his income stopped, the display stops within 90 days. Jordan's wealth is entirely invisible. It sits in a brokerage account nobody can see. It generates income he does not need to display. It grows whether he works or not. It cannot be repossessed. It cannot be foreclosed. It cannot be taken away by a job loss or a market downturn or a medical bill. Let's talk about the psychological mechanism that creates fake wealth, because this is not a story about irresponsible people making bad decisions. Most people performing fake wealth are doing exactly what their social environment taught them to do. Lifestyle signaling is a deeply human behavior. For most of human history, visible displays of resources were genuinely important. They communicated status, attractiveness, capability, and social standing. A person who displayed wealth signals in a tribal context was communicating real information about their ability to survive and provide. The problem is that in a modern credit economy, those same signals can be purchased on installment plans. The BMW communicates nothing about Marcus's actual financial position. It communicates only that Marcus's credit score was high enough to finance a BMW, which in many cases is actually evidence of a problem, not a strength. The social media amplification of fake wealth has made this dramatically worse. Instagram did not create fake wealth, but Instagram created an unprecedented audience for fake wealth performances. Marcus does not just display his BMW to his neighborhood, he displays it to 1,200 followers. The validation loop is immediate. The financial consequences arrive slowly, and by the time the consequences arrive, the performance has become identity. Stopping the performance does not feel like a financial decision. It feels like a loss of self. Here is how to actually identify real wealth in the people around you. Real wealth almost never announces itself. The genuinely wealthy people in your life are almost certainly not the ones driving the newest cars or wearing the most expensive watches. They are the ones who seem unaffected by economic anxiety. They decline opportunities casually. They do not need to negotiate aggressively on small purchases because small purchases are actually small to them. They are calm during market downturns because they have liquidity and time horizon. They make decisions based on what they want rather than what they can afford. That distinction, want versus afford, is one of the clearest signals of genuine financial freedom. Here is the net worth breakdown that will reframe how you see everyone around you. The median net worth of American households is approximately $192,000. The average net worth is approximately $1,063,000, pulled dramatically upward by the ultra-wealthy. A household with $500,000 in net worth is in approximately the top 20% of American households by wealth, not by income, by actual accumulated wealth. Most of the people displaying wealth signals that suggest they belong in the top 1% are in the top 20% at best and deeply underwater at worst. The gap between displayed wealth and actual wealth in America is staggering. Let's run the numbers on what fake wealth actually costs. Marcus has been performing wealth for 11 years. The same 11 years Jordan has been building real wealth. Over those 11 years, Marcus has paid approximately $217,000 in BMW payments for a series of cars that are now worth zero. He has paid approximately $897,000 in mortgage payments on a house where roughly $720,000 went to interest, not equity. He has accumulated approximately $340,000 in net negative wealth from a home equity line and credit card balances. His total wealth performance cost over 11 years is approximately $1.2 million in spending, with approximately negative $340,000 in actual net worth to show for it. Jordan, over the same 11 years, has paid approximately $178,200 in rent. He has invested approximately $158,400 in total contributions. His portfolio is worth $1,100,000. His total housing cost is $178,200. His total investment cost is $158,400. His net worth is $1,100,000. He spent $336,600 over 11 years and has $1,100,000 in wealth to show for it. The gap between them is not income. Marcus earned nearly 3 times Jordan's income over those 11 years. The gap is allocation. Marcus allocated his income toward signals. Jordan allocated his income toward assets. Assets compound. Signals depreciate. Here is the one number that changes how you see every financial display around you. The average new car purchased in America depreciates approximately $7,000 in the first year alone. That $7,000 is not an expense that ends. It is an opportunity cost that compounds. $7,000 invested at age 30 instead of absorbed into car, depreciation becomes approximately $49,000 by age 60. Every year of car depreciation represents a compounding loss that never appears on any statement. It is the most invisible wealth destruction in American consumer culture. The formula for building real wealth is almost embarrassingly simple. Live below your income. Invest the gap consistently. Avoid debt on depreciating assets. Let time and compound interest do the work. Nobody built this into an identity. Nobody posts their brokerage account balance on Instagram. Nobody gets congratulated at dinner parties for having a boring car and a large index fund. But 30 years from now, the person with the boring car and the large index fund will have options that the BMW driver cannot imagine. Marcus and Jordan will both be in their 50s in 11 more years. Marcus will have a beautiful house, a beautiful car, and a financial position that requires him to keep working until he is in his 70s. Jordan will have a modest apartment, a reliable car, and the option to stop working entirely if he chooses. One of them has the appearance of wealth. The other has the substance of it, and only one of them is free. The financial advice machine loves to tell people how to earn more money. It rarely tells people the truth about what wealth actually is, because the truth about wealth is inconvenient for an economy built on consumption. The truth is that most of what we have been sold as the appearance of success is the enemy of actual success. Every dollar spent on a signal is a dollar that does not compound. Every dollar that does not compound is a day of freedom that does not exist. So the next time you find yourself impressed by someone's car or house or watch, ask yourself one question. Do I know how many days they could maintain that lifestyle without a paycheck? Because that number and only that number tells you whether you are looking at wealth or the performance of wealth. And the answer will change what impresses you forever.